Good day, folks. Ted here again, popping in from the kitchen while the wind blows outside and the snow's still coming down. Okay, got some stuff here now. I have the camera mounted low on the cupboard on just a little miniature tripod, so therefore I know you're not going to see inside things until I move things around a bit. I introduced this fella in a video not too long ago as a partner for my, yes, original Trangia. So I'm hoping you can see that okay. Anyway, today I feel like it's time for a snack. I'm going to try not ramen noodles, but it's Compliments brand beef flavored. A cow may have pastured nearby when near the factory when they made it. Okay, now I'm going to use my MSR. Let me get the right name here. Seagull, and it's a 1.5 liter. First off, you need the right amount of water, don't we? Stovetop saucepan, 2 cups of water. Okay. Here's my old faithful 1 cup measure from years gone by. So, now I'm cheating. I only cook and drink reverse osmosis. The water here in the village is tested daily, no matter whether it's a holiday or not. So, okay, I've got water. Now, let's see if we can get this thing going. Off with the simmer ring. And yes, snug. I noticed somebody yesterday in a video, it was still quite warm when they screwed on their cap. Now, I thought for sure we were going to have a disaster there. Okay, now let's see if I can do this correctly. And okay, first time I shot right over top of it. Second time, no problem. So we'll sit that steel and my knife at the back, and I'm not going to pop it on. This little stove, I'll call it, for the Trangia, I got the idea from seeing, I think, Solo, where somebody has it, but it's got pierced in to support the stove at the right height. Well, I wanted it as short as I could go, and so okay, we're burning off some paint. Turn on the fan. Once that paint is burned off, we can not worry about it. Now today, with the cook set, I'm using the good old pot grabber. I love these things. It doesn't matter if you just put a can of soup in the fire. And yeah, I actually scraped off material the first time I tried with that thing, and it did not ignite. Okay. And we're hoping we're going to get some action. Okay. While it's going, I'm just going to pause this and we'll bring you back once we get the water boiling. Okay, you can see the flame pattern there. It's rather different. I didn't expect that. I thought it would burn in the normal Trangia fashion, but it's not. Anyway, put the pot back on and be back when we're boiling. Okay, you can see the smoke now. I'll make that steam. The one thing I've discovered, if you remember the burner that is available commercially of the case, it has holes punched down here that stick inwards for the Trangia to rest on the lip of it. And what I've discovered is it also is an air vent. Watch what happens. Now it's going to make a liar out of me. The flames come up. It's drawing air in from the notches instead of up from the bottom, and the can is quite a close fit. So just holding it here, I have no doubt it's going to burn much hotter, because it goes down quite a bit. So okay, there's a lesson for Ted. I'm learning. As I've said before, he who thinks he knows it all hasn't learned yet that he doesn't know it all. Okay. I'm going to open the package in preparation. Sorry about that, I forgot to turn off. Okay, the stuff. Oh goodness, compliments flavor packet. And it doesn't even, they don't even dare write on it what they call it. Okay. Yeah, it takes a long time with a lack of air. So okay, I'll hold it up here. I can feel the vibration in the pot as the heat's building up, and you can actually hear the burner going too. I can hear with the pot not being perfectly still. It's okay. Let's bring, just by lifting it up, you can see that we have a boil. Even it may not be a hard boil, but it's boiling. So here we go. Okay. Burnt spoon. I laid it down and it happened to hit the burner one day. That's okay. And already that cooled it down, so I'm going to lift it up again to get the advantage of, and that actually gets the handles warm too. Yeah, so I need to make an improvement there. Air from the bottom is definitely a necessity. So okay, the flame is much more vigorous. I can't really time it with the stove clock because we had a power failure overnight, and I haven't reset the stove clock. But we are getting that thing really frothing away now. So that is a lesson there. And holding this hot pot, yeah, the aluminum handle is okay. It's maintaining its it is continuing to boil, so that's good. Okay, so now we're going to go. Now, I must admit I'm not really impressed with the flavors of this particular product. The noodles, sure, the noodles are okay. But we'll keep it, it's sort of at a light simmer now. And that's about all. I'm watching for bubbles. Okay, and there is some. So, okay, that's good. See some powder not dissolved in. Okay, so that's a trial that turned out, and yeah, it definitely does not look like beef stew or soup, does it? Beef flavored, lightly. It's okay, and you can see the few bubbles coming up. Okay, well, there we go. I'm going to pick it up for about 30 seconds just to bring it up frothing again a bit harder. And I can immediately feel the bubbles pick up. Okay, put it back on there for some fan. Some time. Okay. Now we get bold and daring. No pour spout to worry about. Okay, there we are. Noodles, I go for a fork. And there we are. Okay, I'm going to let it cool just a bit, and then I'm going to have myself a nibble. A little warmer up on these chilly days. Warms the spirits. Thank you for being with me so much. I appreciate it. And just sit this back down without too much noise and disaster. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you having any comments. And yeah, ramen does taste more. It's also more salty. This, so-so. Okay, so this little stove thing. I think what I need is a little bit bigger can, about 1/4 of an inch bigger to have more room, because there's only about 1/4 of an inch clearance if you push the can, the stove over to one side. I'm gonna guess it would be about 1/4. And so I'm thinking that we need to, I'm gonna give you a shot of that, and I'm sure you can see it. You can see there from the side. Of course, my shadowing it doesn't help. Anyway, so I think I'll get a bigger can, and I will get a punch and punch those things out so that it can sit up off the bottom, so I can put holes underneath the burner too. And then if I'm going to use it with a cup, I'd have to tilt them in a little bit, but that's okay. All right, experiment was a success. The soup is made. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you'll have a good day. Enjoy it. And if you have snow where you are, enjoy that too. If you don't, rejoice. It could be coming your way. This is Ted in Paradise Village, just on the eastern shores. Sorry, not eastern shores, eastern part of Manitoba. And I'm going to be taking a break. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.